forgive you.
It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Between 4 and 6, you can select a date that you wish to attend. Between 4 and 6, bring your friends. We have a great young man who's an entertainer named Joseph Benuelos, and he's well known throughout the community. He's known as Little Elvis, and he is absolutely outstanding, and we're so happy to have him back again. And so many of the wonderful businesses throughout the community are donating gift certificates and gift baskets, so there will be an opportunity drawing. So you'll be having the opportunity to win some beautiful gifts. And most of all, your donation or the ticket purchase of $45, the proceeds are going to helping these young people throughout the Inland Empire, and we appreciate all your support.
And last year, I and Diane and Christina, right, the Three Musketeers, we went over, and when Pat was telling me, and she sent me the flyer about the tea party, I says, well, let's do a proper tea. It was, they did. You felt like you were back in England, and they actually do a proper tea over there, where you have, everybody hold up your lovely teacups, you have your lovely little teacups there with the spoon. And what they do is they first come out with the milk and they pour a little bit of milk in the bottom of your cup. And then after the tea is brewed, and what they do is they use the loose tea. They put the hot water in it. They have the tea ball and it drops. And then you bring it out, and then they have a little strainer that goes over your cup, and they pour the tea, so you get the direct tea without any of the tea thingies. Tea thingies? Can I call them tea thingies? Yeah, we'll call them tea thingies.
Tea leaves.
Tea leaves, thank you. And so that is a proper tea. And then also what they do is they have the 3, 4, and 5 tier plate that is in these holders. They do the cucumber sandwiches, they do the chicken sandwiches and all of this. And what they do is on the bread is they cut all the crust off. And they make the sandwiches normally, and then they cut them in a triangle. And you each get a little piece of the sandwich. And they kept on coming with these trays after trays after trays. And I have never in my life seen so many sandwiches. You know, I can eat, but I'm going, God, I was getting full. And then afterwards, what they do is they remove all the sandwiches. Then they bring all the different cakes. And they have little tiny cakes, little muffins, little cupcakes, and all of this. And they keep on coming with the tea. And so that is a proper tea. And what I've learned is when you take one of the little sandwiches, don't use your finger. Oh. That's bad. They have the little prongs, and you pick it up with a little prong, and you put it on the left side of the plate with the point facing in. Oh. I don't know why. I don't know how it got started, but this is what I learned. So now you have some tips for a proper tea. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Well, thank you.
Yes, it is.
And we truly have to say thank you to Martha Green, because she's been so generous and so supportive of Angel's Closet. Without her support, we wouldn't be able to have this fundraiser. Mm-hmm. So I hope all of you will come out and attend the tea, and thank you, Beth, very much for everything.
You're welcome. Hey, that's what friends are for. We're helping out each other. And talking about Martha Green, she is one character. You know, that woman, she is up there. I'm not going to say her age because that would be very rude for me. She'd probably get very mad at me if I said it on air. But she is up there, and that woman, every place she goes, she rides a bicycle. Everywhere. And it cracks up every time you look for somebody's car. No, you look for her bicycle in the parking lot, and you know that she's there. And the bakery and the food in that restaurant is unbelievably good. I mean good. Maria, you would love this place.
Yeah,
even Don would love this place.
Make a special trip over
It's
there.
absolutely wonderful.
It is. And yes, I and Christina will be doing a basket for you again this year.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I don't know what's going to be in it yet, but we're going to be doing it, you know. And you have time to stick around.
I do.
Very good. All right, now, our second people, our favorite guests, we have Maria and Don from Got Pain and Give Life a Chance. How you guys doing?
Very good.
Real good, Beth. Thank you for having us.
You're quite welcome. Now, Maria, would you introduce the beginning of your story again to refresh everybody's memory?
Well, we're called MDJR Biomagnetics, or Got Pain. It's also our corporation. But what it is, it's magnetic therapy, and it balances the body, and it also eradicates all the free radicals in the therapy session, and also raises your pH to a normal balance, and it helps the body heal itself. And while doing this, we also came across people that were very ill and wanted to do alternative medicine, and so we developed what's called Give Life a Chance. And what this does is we raise money for people that can't afford alternative health. And it doesn't necessarily have to be magnetic therapy. It can also be any other type of therapy that they choose. So it's very exciting for us, and that's why we're here, and to let everybody know how exciting it is to help another person in need. And did you have anything to say, Don?
You know me, I've got tons of things to say.
Yeah, I was going to say, when did Don have nothing to say?
My gosh.
I didn't want to leave him out, so.
I wear this shirt that says Got Pain, and on the back it says, it really works. No kidding. But anyways, my gosh, people come into us like with sciatica. This one lady in particular, just the other day, she comes in with a sciatic nerve that's just totally out of whack. She hasn't been able to walk proper for the past few days. Lo and behold, within an hour and a half, she got up. Pain was gone. She was able to wear her heels, and she said to everybody she got her sexy back, which I thought was pretty cool.
And, yeah, talking about getting your sexy back, I have been seeing Maria and Don now for quite a while. We have became friends instantly. It's to review it just ever so slightly. When I started getting, really sick and what have you, and went to different doctors. Oh, we don't know. We think it's this. We think it's that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Finally, I found the right doctor, and he's still my primary. He's a cool guy. I like hanging with him. And so he finally found out what was wrong with it, and they wanted to do surgery, and I went, no, because 9 out of 10 times when you go in and you have a surgery, you come out worse. And you hear these horror stories of people that actually go in and they cut the wrong leg off and this and that. And, it did happen. My sister is a nurse up north, and this poor guy, he had the leg that they had to remove, and they wrote it on with a magic marker, "This is the leg to remove." All right? Big letters all around the leg. The doctor took the other leg.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I kid you not. I mean, you hear this stuff and you kind of get
terrible.
heebie-jibbies, right? Well, he gave me the heebie-jibbies, right? So I did my homework, and I knew about Don and Marie, and I met them at some of the functions, and I did my homework, and I called Maria, and we sat down, we had a meet, and I started going to her, and she told me everything they were going to do. I said, let's do it. I told my doctor, he was happy. He said, good, go.
Yeah.
And he's sending more of his patients over your way, too. And what it is, it's the other alternative. People have a choice. If you don't want to go and get a slice and dice, as we call it, right? Give them a call and tell them what's going on. And I'm here now, sitting here alive, yakking with you guys because of her.
Yeah.
So, that means a lot.
One of the best things about magnetic therapy when it comes to gallbladder stones is that it breaks them down. It raises your pH. It allows your body to break it down along with the therapy, and you don't have to have most of the time you don't have to have surgery because your body knows how to break it down, and with just a few sessions you're doing well. This we go through this every week. Somebody comes in with kidney stones, gallbladder stones, and same thing. And we just a few sessions of the therapy and raising their pH. The body knows how to heal itself, knows how to break it down, knows how to. Your body's always cleaning itself, and it's amazing.
It is. It really is. And then the people that I met through you and Don, and it's really cool because when you hear a treatment, and some people think of these movies where they're in this room and they're strapped into this bed, and, like a Frankenstein movie or something. Right? Well, at first, the first time I went, I was kind of a hibbie-jibbied. I'm going, okay, what am I getting myself into? But let's try this, right? Well, it's really cool because the rooms that you have, number one, it is so calm and so peaceful. They have this fantastic music. Thanks to Don. He does all the music. It's really cool music. You have this lovely bed that you lay on. Now, I'm going to explain it in my words, and then you can correct me, okay?
That sounds fine.
It's a really cool bed, and on the bottom of it, it looks like a back of a straitjacket. That's what it reminds me of. I'm saying this way. So you lay down, and they put the magnets on you with this topper on you, and they plug it in, and you get these little vibrations. Well, halfway through it, and I started singing good, good, good vibration. Got everybody in the room singing this, so it was fun. And it is so calming, and some people fall asleep. I and Linda and some of the other gals, when we're all in there at the same time, we just lay there, let this do its thing, and we're jibber-jabbering about this, that, and everything else, and before you know it, you time yourself, and you go, wait a minute, we didn't finish the story.
Yeah.
and it's really cool, and since I've been going to you, I keep on thinking, thank you God for this.
Well, those pads that look like straitjackets, their importance is to maintain the magnets in a scientific order, and also to hold your heat in, because when you're balanced, you create your own heat. I don't know if you've noticed, but you're a little warmer when you get up.
Yeah.
And they're specially made to hold your heat in, and so that your body can work efficiently.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're not. I know they look. They are thick, but they have a specific purpose.
I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm going to tell you, these things are really cool. Really cool. And the other thing that I wanted to mention, give them a call. Just, take a moment, give them a call. Go to your primary first. Find out what's going on with your body. That's a good idea, right? For when you go to Maria, you can say, I got this, that, and the other thing. And go and then talk to Maria. Let her tell you what, she thinks it is, and give it a chance. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt. There's no slice, there's no dice, there's no nothing.
Yeah, magnetic therapy has been around over 5,000 years, so you really can't compare conventional medicine to magnetic therapy, because magnetic therapy is all energy, and we don't deal with any type of medicine. So there's no comparison. But for sure, I would even love it that we would work together in the future, which is my goal. If you have an issue, see your primary and then come and see us.
There you go.
One of the neat things about the magnetic therapy, people come to us for certain ailments, okay, like maybe bad knees, okay, so we go ahead, we don't just focus on the knees, we give them an overall body treatment, and lo and behold, working on the knees, we could help people with diverticulitis, get rid of their diverticulitis, people with ulcerated colons, we've helped with that also. We were dealing with this one fellow with a enlarged prostate. He was having prostate problems. Lo and behold, we got rid of his asthma for him. So it's a complete overall for the body.
And the one thing, though, when a lot of people hear this and they're going, yeah, right, like that's really going to help. You know what? Don't be so negative. Go and find out. You're going to be surprised. You're going to go, that short person knew what she was talking about.
Right.
It's okay to be ignorant, because I know not everybody in the world knows about this. It's okay to be skeptical, because I'm living proof. I was really skeptical. It sounded ridiculous. Magnets? Seriously? But it changed my life, and now I'm a total advocate, and I can't tell enough about it.
Right.
And if you just come and sit in our lobby and just observe, and even ask questions to the previous clients that have been there, and ask them questions, and they're all happy. I'm very happy to answer any of your questions of what they know. But sometimes our lobby's full of people that are observing, and only because they're there